Hey, best friends. I'm Claire.
I'm Yana.
Welcome to
My Best Friends Book Club.
That's a new one for you.
I had to change it up. I did it on the spot.
It was really good.
I can wing it if I have to.
Guess what, Yana?
What, Claire?
We finished the book.
We sure did.
It was a wild ride. I have a lot of feelings.
Me too.
I don't want to expose myself right now.
I'd love for you to expose yourself to me.
I felt hesitant. Hesitant because of the video.
I know. Yeah, well, we'll do what we have to do to get followers. If you're rich and famous,
sponsor us.
And our feet.
Dude, that'd be so sick. Should that be our new life goal?
Foot fetish?
No, find a rich man to sponsor us.
It's always been my life goal. You just want to be a sugar baby for work.
Maybe I do want to be a sugar baby.
At this point in my life and the responsibilities I have and in this economy, I think it'd be great to be a sugar baby.
Email us at
mybffbookclub@gmail.com.
All right, Yana, give us the final recap of My Husband's Wife by Alice Feeney.
Well, I'm doing the recap from last week, just to be clear.
Yes, I'm the summary of this week.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize we had vocab.
It's okay. We love you still, even though you can't remember anything. And we're going to put your knowledge to the test just like we always do.
I forgot about that.
That's right.
God. How ironic. I forgot about the what did Yana forget?
What does Yana remember?
God damn it.
You don't even remember the name of the segment.
Oh. Anyway. In last week's pages, Carter's all up in the manor interviewing Gabrielle and shit, and then he sees Eden, who's the caretaker, Mary, and she runs away. Then Birdie is oh, Harrison's really pissed that you went to the manor, so I'm gonna pretend to suspend you. But he doesn't know that, so he's oh, I'm suspended. But then his wife Jane's hey, I invited your boss to dinner. And he's fuck. Then Birdie comes to dinner. She's just kidding, you're not suspendy. So then they're we gotta go to Spyglass and talk to Harrison. But then they see Mary's car there. And they come into the house and they're Harrison, we know everything. And Harrison's the fuck you do. And they're all just fighting. Now take it from here, Claire.
First, both of us were wrong in our predictions, so we'll do a shot together.
Vodka?
Oh, no. I'm gonna do whiskey.
Okay, I'll do a shot of tequila.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh.
Bottoms up, bitch. We can't predict shit.
Oh, God, that's nasty.
Honestly, I don't know if
burns.
I don't know if anyone could predict the end to an Alice Feeney book. We should have never even gone down this road.
I'll never try and predict anything of hers again. I don't know what the hell she was smoking, but I want some.
Okay, summary of this week, which will take us to the end of the book. Sorry.
I don't even know what country it's from.
It's French.
Oh.
It's the shot kicking in.
Oh, wow, that was fast.
Okay, so we pick up where we left off with Birdie and Harrison in Spyglass. Harrison's in handcuffs. Carter had to go outside because him and Harrison are gonna start throwing punches.
Boys will be boys. They're just so emotional.
Yeah, she can't handle this energy. So she's like, Carter, you go outside. Harrison, handcuffs, hang out there for a second. So Harrison he's sizing Birdie up and she's pacing. She's just trying to think. And then she sees that there's a new photo on the wall and it's a little girl, maybe about 8 years old.
Oh, weird.
Weird. It's new. Mm-hmm. And she recognizes the little girl immediately. And this is where we get a big ass bombshell. We learn that Birdie is Gabriella's mother and that she was married to Harrison. Just out of fucking nowhere.
This is what I'm saying when I feel like Alice just started writing a book with no plan.
You know what? I literally couldn't stop thinking about the fact that you said that.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know how we got where we got.
You're starting to get a sense of how I feel about the end of this book, but I'm just going to continue on.
I need 3 more shots. I read that piece while I was laying in bed, and I was I'm just going to read for 5 minutes before I go to sleep. That was the first page I read in that,
after.
And I was I can't, and I just turned it off.
I was I have to finish this book now. Anyway, then we get some backstory on this, right? Once this bomb was dropped on us. So we find out that 10 years ago, Birdie was a hotshot junior detective. She's like ambitious and driven, and she's on her way to becoming the youngest DCI in the country. But she gets this call that Gabriella is missing. Now remember, Eden's the one who called in that Gabriella was missing. So what does this mean, Yana?
I don't know, Claire. I just can't possibly predict. You tell me.
This means that Eden was sleeping with Harrison, remember, because they were upstairs doing the nasty when Gabriella allegedly gets hit on her bicycle. So, we also find out that Eden is not only the mistress, but she's also the nanny.
Ain't that always how it goes?
I was literally just about to say that.
Oh, it's giving housemaid. It's giving... I don't understand what's happening in this book right now.
It's giving, like, what the fuck is going on?
I had to reread some of these pieces because I'm like, what, did I miss something? What's happening?
I felt like we didn't have any hope of stitching it together.
No.
So Birdie is racing home because Gabriella is missing, and it's raining, and she answers the phone, and right before she's about to turn on the street, she hits a child's bicycle. So it seems like Birdie hit Gabriella, and she believes that she is the reason Gabriella is in the manor, and she's sort of locked away within herself now, and she obviously can't forgive herself for this. So she transfers to a new force, and she basically just disappears from Gabriella and Harrison's lives. She's convinced they're better off without her. I'm getting upset.
I know. You just have to push past it.
Okay, I'm going.
You got this.
I feel like I can't even read it.
I know. It's really annoying.
Guess what? That fucking... Okay, but here's where Alice gets truly diabolical with us. Because Gabriella is actually the one who caught Eden and Harrison having an affair when she was 8 years old. So knowing this, Eden panics. This is the bicycle incident day. And she grabs Gabriella and she pushes her over the stair banister. And she basically just leaves her there for dead. And Gabriella doesn't die. So Eden drags her little broken body. Everyone listening is like, what the fuck?
I know. I mean, honestly, we sound like we just had 10 shots.
I feel like I'm reading this like it didn't really happen, but this is really what happens in the book. So Eden grabs Gabriella's little broken body out. She puts her outside. It's not funny. It's just it's a situation. Funny. She puts her outside, and this is when she calls and is like, Gabriella's missing, quote unquote. And then as Birdie is turning into the house, she times it so that Eden calls
to distract her.
To distract her at that exact moment so that she would think that she hit the bicycle, which it seems like she kind of tapped it, but it wasn't Gabriella. It was like her little bicycle with her body next to it. So for 10 years, Birdie believes this is what happened. Everyone believes this is what happened. So Eden is not a victim like it's made to seem at the start of this book. So fast forward a couple months later, Birdie, she decides to go visit Gabriella at the manor. And for the first time in 10 years, Gabriella, who hasn't spoken a word, recognizes her immediately and whispers, Mommy.
Do that again? I didn't hear it.
Mommy. So then slowly, over the course of many visits, Gabriella starts whispering more little clues until the whole truth finally comes out about what happened to her that day. So now, Birdie, Harrison, and Mary, we're like getting towards present day, right? Decide that they're going to work together to get some revenge.
They're like, fuck that bitch.
On get some revenge on Eden. And you're like, how the fuck does Mary play into this? So it turns out that, I can't. Harrison, who's just like so cool, right? Like he married Birdie, cheated on her with Eden.
He's a real man's man.
Yeah, married Eden. And then he cheated on Eden with Mary, who works at the manor because she does such a good job taking care of his daughter, who's the center of his universe. We also find out that Mary did take care of Bertie's grandmother, and Bertie's grandmother said she could have spyglass when she dies, but that's not what happened. So what's in it for Mary is that allegedly she's going to get spyglass for helping people. And then obviously she gets to be with Harrison because she's his new woman.
And who wouldn't want to be with Harrison?
He sounds like a real catch to me.
So far, everything I've learned from this book is 1, don't trust anyone. 2, men ain't shit. And 3, don't sleep with married men.
Guys, don't sleep with married men.
Don't sleep with men.
Married men.
Don't sleep with men. Don't talk to men. Don't look at men. Yes.
That's how I sounded. I didn't mean to.
That whiskey's running right through you.
Sorry. Okay. So I ask you, listener.
Oh, God.
Who is the real villain in this story here? After I went through that, I'm just gonna put that there, and I'm gonna leave it.
Which of all these people that have just been named?
Who is the real villain in the story?
Who done it?
We'll get there. So the plan is that Mary's going to take on the role of Eden around the village, and they gaslight the real Eden into thinking that she's lost her mind. This is obviously running Eden, as we've been referring to her, and she's the real Eden. I guess we got that right.
I hate this right now.
And they strip away everything Eden cares about. They lure her to a cliff, and the plan is to push her over. But something goes wrong because it was Bertie's role to push her. It was Harrison who would handle this fake new Eden using Mary as a stand-in. And Bertie would pose as the new detective to steer the investigation away from the truth.
Honestly, listener, if at this point you've tuned out, that's okay. It's just a twisty.
And it's just like, and then this, and then
I know, and then this, and we thought we cleared that up. Never mind.
No, we
Let's
didn't.
go back here.
We didn't.
I know. So if you're just driving, zoning out in traffic, I get it. That's probably what I'm doing too when I listen to this. And if you're cooking, God, I hope it tastes good.
Don't burn it.
Don't burn it. Well, you're probably really focused on your food anyway, so
don't choke.
I wish I was choking right now. So
that could be arranged.
Promise?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but it was Bertie who was supposed to be at the top of the cliff that pushes Eden off. But when she got there, Eden was already gone. What? Okay, so we're just gonna stop that for a second, okay? And we're gonna get back to present day with Carter. He gets a text message from an old HQ cop man he's friends with. He's complaining to him about Bertie, and the man says, Bertie never got that detective job. She took early retirement months ago. So she's never been his boss at all.
Honestly, well played, girl.
I'm just like,
I'm going to walk into your workplace
real.
tomorrow and I'm going to be like, I'm your manager.
So Carter rushes to go talk to Bertie. And he enters the house. He's looking for her. He's looking for Harrison. Obviously, no one's fucking there. And he finds a secret door in the library. Remember that Frankenstein book that I couldn't fucking stop talking about? Well, what did it do for us, Yana? Do you remember? You don't remember?
I do remember.
Tell us.
How do we get into these tunnels in the library?
You gotta move that book.
You sure do.
Of all the books, it's Frankenstein. So he opens up the passageway, he steps inside, and then naturally he gets knocked on the head and he blacks out.
Duh.
And who hit him on the head?
Who?
Bertie.
Bitch is always right where you need her.
She wants to keep him out of the way. And then, Bertie and Carter have this conversation where she's in the library with the doors shut and he's in the tunnels.
Maybe with a concussion.
Yeah, honestly, he's bleeding a lot, it sounds. And
she's like, I don't really give a shit. This is about me.
And she basically tells him everything about the whole con that, Harrison and her and Mary and Gabriella, the whole fucking thing. And she's also like, guess what? Today's the day I'm gonna die. Because of course it is. Thanatos. This was the death date that the company gave her. And so
the company of her ex-husband.
Right. And because of course.
Of course.
I feel like a mad woman reading
I know.
this. I'm like, okay.
There's no smart way to say it.
But you know what? I choose when I die. So I'm going to take a bunch of pills and do it right now.
Which also isn't how that works.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
No, you're still dying exactly when they told you.
When they said, exactly, you would think you would try to die before or live through the day.
Absolutely. But you can't, like, maybe their fate that they decided for you is that you would take those pills and still die. You're still dying.
You're still fucking dying.
You can't fight it, girl. You're so dumb.
Cool, birdie.
So stupid. Loser.
Meanwhile, Harrison has managed to escape. And he's driving away in Mary's car. He's on his way to go get Gabriella. And we learn in this whole moment that he sold the company. He kind of has this moment where he's like, the world is evil and my company is this evil product, which I do have in discussion. Like, he had a very thoughtful moment here about how the world will crash and burn when we all know our death days because it'll ensue chaos. Because people don't give a fuck, right?
And there's no chaos now, so.
And he's like, I just want to take my cash and fuck off and be with my daughter and my third wife, Mary.
Third time's the charm.
That's what I hear. So he calls the manor. He's like, I'm coming to get Gabriella. And they're like, guess what? She's missing. So then we get a chapter with Gabriella, because why the fuck not at this point? And turns out Gabriella's not as fragile as we thought she was. Sure, she's still like traumatized and kind of locked inside of herself, but she's like faking things. Like, she's manipulating the situation to get what she wants, and she ends up sneaking out of the manor and hiding in Mary's car. And this is the car that Mary drove to Spyglass that Harrison is now driving to go get her in. So, of course, you know, a small, cold hand hits his shoulder and she's like, I love you to the moon and back, Dad.
Oh my God. Honestly, I hope they make a movie out of this.
She really says that. Love you to the moon and back. Because she loves to play hide and seek.
I'll give you $100 to do that to your dad next time you're home.
Oh, it's so funny. Okay, so now we're back at Spyglass.
Of course we are.
And Birdie swallows a fuck ton of prescription pills. You remember she's out to end her life. And she passes out. It seems as though she's, you know, going on to the next life.
Bye.
And a woman in a Day of the Dead costume appears in the doorway and she whispers, I hate you. She doesn't do that hiss, but she did say that.
Don't worry, you guys. You still don't know the answer.
Yeah, don't worry. We're going to make you hang on to that. Mm-hmm. So Birdie kind of like just goes silent, and Carter, he's still on the other side of the passageway. So he's like, well, the only way through this is to crawl through and get to the beach and work my way back up to Spyglass. So that's what he does.
Can you imagine like trying to die and some fucking skeletons like, I hate you?
That would fucking suck. It'd be like, bitch, me too.
I hate me too, and I hate you. Let me die.
So he gets back to Spyglass. He starts doing CPR on Birdie. He calls an ambulance. He's like, you can't die. You have a daughter. You have something to live for. Blah, 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 right? So now we just fast forward 1 year later. Just fucking out of nowhere. And Birdie... not only is she alive, but she's in remission.
Yeah, she wasn't dying at all, apparently now.
And she's living in Spyglass.
Sure is. Sorry, Mary.
She runs every morning with her dog Sunday.
Running Birdie.
They're living the best fucking life ever. And it turns out that Thanatos' AI algorithm doesn't always get it right, even though it fucking did. But Harrison is like, hey, just so you know, that's a thing. Whatever. So she basically is like, Carter saved my life. I owe him so much. But just like her grandmother, she'll be the woman who also died twice when she fucking dies for real.
Yep.
So we've come full circle on that. And Carter's got promoted. Guess what? He got that detective job that Birdie never had.
No one else was up for it.
What is saved us a lot of time if he just got it sooner.
Or if he had double checked with someone else that was his new boss. Shit.
And his parents are back from Spain. They're running the smugglers in. His mortgage is paid off.
That was part of his deal for not talking, about what happened.
Harrison basically gave everyone a bunch of money to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, pretty much blackmailed. Yeah.
And don't worry, Harrison moved to Switzerland with Mary, and they brought Gabriella. And Gabriella visits Birdie once a month, and she got the swallow tattoo just like her mom.
Twinning.
And then we get the final chapter of this book, and it's titled My Husband's Wife. And there was no chapter number, so I honestly almost didn't read it. I thought it was like
the epilogue?
I thought it was
you
like
didn't want to read?
No, I thought it was like a thanks, like a my husband's wife, thanks for reading.
Oh.
So I'm gonna shut the book, and then I was like, wait.
You just wanted to be done.
Is that really the way it ends? So I started reading it, and then, it's a chapter.
Still don't know where Eden is.
Right, you still don't know shit. Kinda. So then, this chapter is essential, okay? I'm sure you've been wondering this whole time, if none of them pushed Eden off the cliff, who fucking did? Who killed her? Birdie didn't do it, Harrison didn't, Mary didn't, Eden didn't jump. What the fuck happened? And then it's Jane, fucking Carter's wife, comes out of fucking nowhere.
She literally had like one page in the book.
I'm sorry for those of you who don't like cursing, but fuck that, okay? Not you, the book.
But fuck your mom, too.
There's studies about how you should trust people who cuss because they have integrity and they're honest. So you're welcome.
So integrable.
Exactly. So it turns out that Jane, plain Jane, she has a great deal of revenge inside of her soul. And one day she went to the station to bring Carter some lunch.
What a good wife.
And what did she see, Yana?
I think she saw him getting a little dirty with a little Eden.
That's right. God, sorry.
No, that's okay.
The morning that Eden disappeared, Jane was also running up that hill. Remember, this is a cliffside that a lot of people
suicide on.
Yes,
suicide them.
And she's also considering jumping because she's so sad and she loves Carter and he's obviously cheating on her.
No one like a one-night stand that you got pregnant from to fall in love with.
But then she sees Eden, of course, so she pushes her off the cliff.
Just like, this could have been an email.
And, she fucking killed her.
That's it.
The dead body is Eden.
It is. And Jane killed her. Carter's wife.
Yep. So Jane, she is also the one that was at Spyglass that night when Birdie was dying with the Day of the Dead skeleton mask. And she obviously knows that Birdie and Carter slept together. So that's why she said, I hate you. But don't worry. She tells us that she's still watching Birdie always and forever. And the last line of the book is, people always think it's the husband, but sometimes it's the wife.
Here's the thing, what I find most hilarious about this. The entire book is this intricate plot that Mary, Birdie, and Harrison have to get rid of Eden, or to punish Eden for what she did. Jane just fucking pushes her off a cliff.
Right.
Like, that's it. Jane's like, wrong place, wrong time. Girl, I don't like what you did with my husband. Push. Done.
Listen, at first I was really mad. You probably don't recall, but I don't like, this is my opinion, I don't like when you go through these types of stories, whether it's a book or a movie or a show, I don't care, where I have no chance of actually solving it. That's this book, right?
Yeah.
It's like, we could have never figured this out. Like Birdie being married to Harrison and Eden pushing Gabriella off the stairs and her setting up this fake bicycle incident. We literally could have never figured that out.
There was no plan to get here.
I mean, you might be right. So that really pissed me off because I don't like that. But what saved it for me was that last line of the book.
I did like the last line.
Because then it became this story about, like, we even talked about this earlier where it's like, it's always the husband, it's always the husband. And it became like a story of the scorned women. Birdie's been done wrong by Eden, and then Eden's been done wrong by Mary, but Eden also sucks because she pushed her
Mary
Gabriella.
was wronged by Birdie's grandmother.
And then Jane goes on a killing spree. So, like, it became a whole story about, like, the scorned woman and how, you know, that's why you gotta be a girls, y'all. I don't know how to say it any other way. But this is why I asked you, who's the real villain of this story? Because had Harrison not been a see you next Tuesday, would any of these women have done these things? Just saying.
I agree.
I'm just putting it out there.
I agree.
He has like this chain of cheating.
Yeah, it's a chain reaction.
You know, madness, and then they all went crazy. And then Carter is the one who cheated on Jane, drove her mad, and then she went mad. You know, so really, people, who's the villain here?
Yeah, men, stop cheating. Jesus, keep it in your pants. It's not that hard.
Obviously, we're joking.
I'm not.
It's everyone's fault.
No.
You shouldn't kill people.
Whatever.
You shouldn't cheat on people.
No, whatever.
But that is what saved it for me, was that last line about, okay, fine, I couldn't have possibly guessed any of this shit, but I liked that it was kind of like the scorned women tales.
Yeah. I think that I really miss Snapped on Lifetime. Remember that?
Was that the show?
Where it was only women who killed. Like, they killed their husbands.
Yeah.
That was so fun. Every single episode was the woman killing.
I mean, obviously don't kill people, y'all.
Or don't make it obvious you
It's
did.
just so fascinating what snaps the human mind. And you know, I listen to so much true crime. Yeah. There's so many stories about, I'm not casting blame, I'm just speaking out loud, okay? Where this man is leading this woman on, and then she fucking snaps and she kills him. Or actually, quite often it's the other way around, just to be clear. But obviously, you're responsible for who you are and your actions. It's just, that was what saved it for me. Just the tension between, is it always the husband? Because Jane was actually the killer in the story here.
I just feel like, even knowing
they
what I
were
know
gonna kill
now,
her.
like if I reread the book, knowing what I know already, I don't think I can still make it fit.
No, I was even thinking at the beginning of this summary, when Birdie has Harrison in handcuffs and Carter's outside, there's no like cahoots conversation where you're
Well,
like,
they don't talk about
I told
it.
you not to.
Yeah.
But you totally would, right?
Yeah,
if you're in
absolutely.
cahoots. And he just like put a picture of Gabriella out there for her to like see and be like, what? You know, no, that literally is like not a thing. Like nobody would do that if they were actually in cahoots. I can't. I literally can't.
I know, it's really hard to get through.
I felt really mad at first until I became okay with the scorned woman twist to it. But I had fun, okay? I had fun. I enjoyed the read. I'm still a little mad. It's redeemed by the scorned woman.
Do you want to give your final rating?
No, not yet. I want to talk about two more things. Okay. Your opinion.
Sure.
Is being the other woman ever justified?
No.
What if you have terrible years of marriage, you won't get divorced because like religion or children, who knows, whatever reason. Your wife is actively cheating on you. She's like, go cheat on me, I don't care. And then you're that woman.
I think that's a different question.
That is,
I don't think
that is being the other woman. You technically are.
I think if the spouse is like, I'm doing it, you're doing it, we're just not divorcing for financial reasons, that's a different question.
What if you don't discuss it and it just happens?
Then it's not okay to be it.
The other woman.
Yeah. Or the other man. It's not okay to cheat on your spouse.
Whoa.
Fuck!
There's a lot of cheating.
It's so much
Harrison
cheating. You don't have
also-
to cheat, you guys. Just tell your partner you're unhappy. God!
Harrison said he cheated on like all of his partners. He obviously...
Harrison's a little bitch.
He sucks honestly so much. That's why I'm sorry. I feel like he is a villain in this story.
Drove all the women crazy.
I mean, obviously we're responsible for our own actions.
Whatever.
Well, he's not responsible for Jane, but Carter cheated on Jane,
Yeah.
and then that drove her mad. So, again, listener, who do you see as the villain in this story?
And why is it Harrison and Carter?
Email us at
mybfbookclub@gmail.com.
Okay, one thing I really did want to talk about, though, was this, like, the purpose of...
Wait, hold on, I'm not done.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my gosh, get it out.
Do you think it's ever okay to be the other woman?
And people don't know? That was your stipulation?
You're cheating. Yeah, it's secret. And there's a child involved.
I feel like I would, like, confirm details. But not just with him, with, like, the woman as well.
Okay, but then she would know.
Right, because I wouldn't want to...
knock on the door and say, can I sleep with your husband?
Listen, I see stuff on TikTok all the time where people, like, reach out to the person, like, hey, did you know? And they're like, what? They're like, hey, so your husband told me that you're in the middle of a divorce, and I just want to make sure that's true, because I think I might have a good relationship with your husband.
I think I want to be your husband's wife.
I think I might want to be your husband's wife.
So, and if she says, what? I had no idea we're in a happy marriage.
Then I wouldn't do it. I also, though, have feelings, and this is just me. I don't feel like I generally respond well when someone is like, we're actively getting divorced and I'm out dating. I kind of want to just date people who've already done that.
I know, it's just that in sometimes states divorces take forever.
And it can take forever, but I feel like I'm just not super trusting.
I agree.
So I'm like, okay.
I'd have a hard time doing that too. I did once date a guy who was divorcing.
Every story I hear is someone saying, oh yeah, they said they're in the middle of divorce, and then they're not, and they like stay married with that person forever.
Correct.
Right. That's literally what always happens.
So I was seeing this guy divorcing, but then all of a sudden, no longer.
My wife. Yeah.
And I don't know still to this day, were you lying the whole time and you were actually cheating on your wife?
Right.
Or was it actually like divorce proceedings that you decided to go back on?
Right.
But they do now have a baby together, a second one.
I also feel like this is something you just don't learn until you get older. Like, I feel like in my 20s, I was like, I believe him. And now in my 30s,
I know better.
I'm going to go talk to some woman first to make sure I know what's up. But, Jane, it's not cool to kill other women, Although Eden sounds like she really fucking sucked.
Like,
she almost killed an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Not that killing's ever justified.
Right, but like, I think it's one thing to like kill someone because they like slept with the guy. And it's another thing to kill someone because they tried to kill a kid. And then when it didn't work, they were like, let's frame her mom and make her think she killed her.
This is like the tale as old as time. Like, people being unwilling to just communicate, share their feelings, and just like, I can't, honestly. I'm mad again. Like, imagine if Harrison had just been like, never got married, because it sounds like he shouldn't have, because he's like a bachelor, which is cool. Like, just be a fucking bachelor, bro. But then he gets married. He cheats on literally like every wife he has. Carter, nice cop man. Oh, I guess he's Harrison's foil, isn't he? And he's like the nice young hot man. And sucks too because he cheated on Jane with Eden and Birdie. Come on, guys. And then the women go and kill. Well, one woman went and killed, although Birdie might have done it too. Everyone's to blame.
I still blame the men more.
Except for Gabriella. She's innocent in this, actually. So, I was super wrong about Carter, I guess. It was Carter adjacent, his wife.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
I found this ending to be very frustrating. But the one thing I wanted to talk about, the last thing I want to talk about was Thanatos. Mm-hmm. And how it played a role in the book. Mm-hmm. I really liked this part with Harrison. I don't really like Harrison, but he had this whole like little paragraph and monologue about he finally like woke up in corporate America, as we all do, and it's like, I just need all my money and my innovations no longer matter and my career progression no longer matters. I just need to take all this money and go enjoy the rest of my life. And so he sells the company. He doesn't even believe in the company anymore. And he talks about how if everyone just knew their death day, the world would be chaos because we would all lose hope. There would be no order and the world would go to shit.
I feel like it's happening now already.
I thought that was super insightful.
Yeah, I feel like it's like you
How is it already happening though? Like, if like,
I have no hope. The world's going to shit.
No, but imagine if everyone knew the day they were going to die.
Absolutely.
Like, you don't care about saving.
But I feel like he just, planning. Like, fucked shit up And then he's like, I got all the money I need. I'm out now. I don't feel bad for you. Or I don't think what you did is admirable in any way.
No, I agree. He kind of like unleashed a little demon and then
it's
sold
like
it
if
and walked
Elon
away.
Musk walked away tomorrow and was like, I don't believe anymore in what Tesla stands for, so I'm out. But I'm just going to take my money and go live my life in Switzerland. Fuck off.
Right. But this has a lot more, obviously it's supernatural, but like it has a lot more repercussions for like humanity if we all knew the day we were going to die. Just the way people would act or the things they would do knowing that how much time they have left.
Totally.
I feel like the world would just like honestly implode if we all knew our death day.
I agree.
Like fucking just cannibalize itself.
But it would have impact on everything. Economy, like everything.
Literally everything.
If I found out I'm dying tomorrow, I'm going to spend it all.
Yeah. I think like the world could, like humanity.
And I have so much to spend.
Could come to an end.
I have so much money, you guys.
I know, you're so rich. I'm so jealous.
Rich. I know. We don't even have to do this podcast.
I know. That was the other part that was like this whole like Thanatos and this concept of your death day played this huge role in the book, and then like Birdie's grandma who died twice. And honestly, there was just really not that.
It wasn't necessary.
It was just like conceptual and like, sprinklings.
He could have been working at Amazon and it wouldn't have made a difference.
Well, I think the death day part matters.
Not that much though.
No, it's like a metaphor.
Yeah, totally a metaphor. But like, it sounded like this was a plan they had anyway. It wasn't like she was like, I have to do this before this particular date. I don't know. I don't feel like it was that necessary.
We took it so like literally and seriously, and like it really was just like a concept, like a sprinklings of other themes within the book.
Right.
I feel like tricked.
Me too.
And I really, really don't like when the viewer, the reader, whatever, has no hope of solving it. It really upsets me.
Some might say we feel like Jane.
Good one, Anna.
Thank you.
All right, so that's how I feel about the book. I'm mostly mad, if you can believe it, because that's my natural reaction. But I still say it's saved by the Scorned women. But before we get into our final ratings, let's see what some other people have to say.
Love it.
Yana, why don't you give us some of your positive?
Okay.
We've been a bit negative, so let's start up on a higher foot.
Lisa rated it 5 stars, and she goes, it's cold and miserable outside, so I spent the whole day with Feeney. I might be a fanatic.
Wow. I kind of hate that, but I respect it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like Alice Feeney has this formula that she does to us. Do you think you would feel differently about the book if you could just sit and have binged it?
No.
I feel like the anticipation made it worse for me. Like week over week, like having to stop and
I
and
honestly
then wait
think that helped keep me interested.
I feel like I might have liked it more if
I think I enjoyed the feeling of
this.
this. Like I enjoyed that feeling of like I'm in.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
All right, here's Diane. She says, an enjoyable ride. This book kept me guessing, and that is rare. It was refreshing to not know what would happen 2 to 3 chapters in, to not have excess sex or violence, and to just take the ride.
Diane, it's okay to have some sex.
I liked her last line, though. And to just take the ride. Diane.
Diane? Sounds like you need some sex.
Sounds like you might need some sex and violence. Go read Lights Out.
And listen to our podcast. Jennifer rated it 5 stars as well. And she says, this was actually insane. This was absurd plot twist after absurd plot twist. But I'm not even mad. My favorite Alice Feeney so far.
Oh, shit.
So she felt everything we felt, but loved it.
I think I liked his and hers more. This is from Annie, 5 stars. She says, whiplash, delicious, cunning, thrilling. You must hop in and make it to the very last page.
Well, duh, if you want to find out who did it.
She brought the hardcover. I thoroughly adore being led on a twisty path with absolutely no clue where the next step will lead. Love the characters, the story, and most of all the ending. Hope falls, but it also rises.
Ugh.
Hope falls, but it also rises?
No.
Annie, that was fun.
I have a 2-star review. This is from Kristen.
Kristen!
I'll just say this.
This is so dramatic.
This book made 0 sense. Actually, it made -1 billion sense. I spent an hour reading reviews trying to figure out what I just read, but nope. The loopholes are still the size of craters. I must rest now and regrow the parts of my brain that passed on during the reading process.
I feel that. All right, this is from Steven Snyder. 2 stars. Disappointing ending. It was an interesting story until the end. The ending was stupid. A surprise, but stupid. It seemed like the author didn't know how to end it, so pulled a rabbit out of the hat.
I agree.
You reminded me of you. Yep. That's why I kept it.
Chloe, she rated it a 2 as well. And Chloe says, I've come to the conclusion I'm just a critical bitch.
I like the self-realization in that.
I love Chloe. Chloe, email us at mybfbookclub@gmail.com.
Good job. Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Okay,
you know I like them short and sweet, girl.
This is from Timothy, 2 stars. In all caps, he put, contrived and implausible. While I somewhat enjoyed reading it, it was far too contrived and unbelievable. Also, I don't like it when the author misleads the reader throughout the book and then turns things around at the very end with a brief, implausible explanation as this book does. I expected better having read this author's other books.
I think that's how you felt too.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
I still liked it. But
I don't mind.
I wouldn't give it 2 stars.
No, I wouldn't mind like a little twisty turvy. Like I don't want to know from the very beginning who's done it.
No, I just want a chance at like I failed to put the pieces together.
Yeah, like throw me off.
There was no chance.
Don't make it impossible.
No, like she wrote it like Harrison and Bertie have never even met each other.
Yeah, absolutely. This is from Nathan. 2 stars. It's my last review. I'm only going to say this and then rest my case. There's a wooden bench outside my window with a higher IQ than this story's protagonist.
That's mean. That's mean.
It's about Bertie. It's not about
name? Harrison?
Nathan.
Get it? Sorry.
Oh, I did not get it. Try harder.
All right, one final 2-star review. Not impressed. Very contrived plot. The book read more like an outline with clipped sentences and macro chapters. Not one character was compelling or really likable. And can we just move away from the constant bleeding of a female character bashing men using snark and snarl? The story was flat, as if the author phoned it in for a tight deadline with help from friends during a weekend wine fest at a holiday cottage.
Okay, I do agree with that piece. But also, is he just mad that...
It's a woman.
Oh, it's a woman?
Yeah.
She just doesn't like that it's hated on men?
I think she's just tired of snarly women. Like, you know, I feel like I can get behind that. I don't know if I felt that in this book.
I didn't think they were snarly women.
Well, it's like Bertie, you know, how she's like, fuck you, Carter, and like, fuck you, Harrison.
I mean, fuck you, Carter, and fuck you, Harrison.
That's like, Bertie was fine to me in this book, but I have read books where it's like, they're over punching the woman, so they're like, big, strong woman, man. You're just like, it's like,
totally.
It's like pandering. Yeah.
I would say it's kind of like, and just like that.
The show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like where it's overdone.
Yeah, it's like
we get what you're trying to do, you're overdoing it.
I didn't really feel that in this book, but I know what she's referring to. So, but generally, the book is very high rated. I couldn't find one star review. So the lowest rating was 2, and for the most part, it was 5s and 4 stars.
Yeah.
So with that, Yana, what's your final star rating of the book?
I think that up until these last 50-ish pages, I would have said a 4.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it down to a 3.
All the way down?
3.2. 3.2.
3.5.
3.2. I can't.
Really?
Yeah.
It was so fun up until the last 50 pages.
You know what? I'll compromise on 3.3, but that's about as far as I can go.
Okay, that's as high as we're going.
What about you?
I was like 3.5.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun. I mean, I honestly had so much fun up until these last 50 pages. As I was reading them, I felt really angry and frustrated, and I was like, I had no chance of solving this, but there was that little spark at the end there that saved it. But
I had a lot of fun up until these last.
It's definitely really fun. Like, I would be happy if I was on vacation and I binged this on the beach. I'd be like, well, it didn't quite end the way I wanted, but like, I had fun.
Yeah.
You know? Is it a literary work of art?
No, it's a fun book.
I appreciate Alice Feeney's like twisty turny ways. This one just went like too off the rail
it was
for
too
me.
Crazy.
I like a twist, but I like a twisty twist, but this was like a bit inconceivable.
Yeah, I want to be more like the twisty twist leads me to be like, oh shit.
Right. That's how I felt the end of his and hers was, where you're like, whoa. And
instead
like,
here I was like, what?
Right. And I was like, come on, man. Like, I could have fucking never got there.
No.
And it's like, and then she was actually pregnant with an alien. And you're like, wow.
Congratulations.
I had no idea. Who could have ever conceived that idea? Like, nobody could have.
No, I agree.
So it was just a bit disappointing in that way, but it was, like, I would still recommend it. It's still really fun. I could see why Frida McFadden recommended it. All right, Yana, are you ready for our special segment?
What is it, Claire? Claire?
In the club, we are Claire. What does Yana remember? For those of you who are new here, Yana has the memory of a goldfish.
A goldfish that's been dead for a year.
It's revived, and then it dies again, and then revive it, and it dies again.
Every
and
week.
That's Yana. Literally. So we do this segment to test her knowledge, to help her brain also.
It's like Sudoku.
And it's also a good barometer to see how much she enjoyed the book, because if she doesn't remember anything, she didn't really like it. So, are you ready for question 1?
Sure am.
Let me get my scorecard ready for ya. What day does Eden's life blow up?
The day she gets her diagnosis that she's
That's
dying?
Birdie.
Oh, who'd you say?
Eden?
Oh, the day that Eden's life blows up is when she comes to her house and, like, she can't get in.
But what exact date?
There's a date there?
The whole, like, first part of the book is like...
February 1st.
Come on, you can do this. Just think about it.
Dia de los Muertos.
Even... Okay, keep thinking about it. You're getting...
Halloween.
So close.
Thanksgiving.
It's
November 1st.
It's the day before Halloween. Remember?
October 30th.
Remember I was like, why does it keep saying the day before Halloween?
I don't remember that.
That was a hard one. Sorry, you didn't get it.
That's okay.
Okay. What kind of vehicle does Birdie drive around? I didn't think these were that hard.
I don't.
This is very important to the story.
Like a Prius?
No,
Toyota?
A type of vehicle.
A Jeep.
It's not a car.
A scooter. A bike.
Right.
A scooter.
Because
she doesn't know how to drive.
Shit.
Because
she believes she had
make that connection.
Okay. You don't get the bonus point. I get the bonus point. What's the nickname Maddie calls her brother Carter?
Who the fuck is Maddie? Oh, Carter. Cheater, pumpkin eater?
My brother's a cheater, pumpkin eater.
Cartier? Cart.
Would you like a hint?
Cartray? Quarter.
It has nothing to do with the C.
Jane's husband.
No.
Little bro.
No.
Brother?
But right first letter.
Sarah knows.
Lulu.
Oh.
Remember, it's like, why fucking Lulu?
But here's the thing. It doesn't fucking matter to the story.
I know, but it's still just trivia. Okay, you'll get this one. What significance does the book Frankenstein play?
It fucking opens the tunnels.
Good job.
Goddamn.
I told you to get that one.
Could have been any book.
Why did Carter's parents move to Spain?
Well, they lost the pub.
Good job. What's the name of the gallery owner?
Diane. That major boner for Harrison.
What object is used to confirm the dead body on the beach is not Eden?
Her hairbrush.
Whose brush was it?
Mary's.
Good job. Look at you. Catching up. What does Harrison find written on the steamy shower mirror?
Liar.
Liar. What's inscribed on the keychain Harrison gives Eden?
I love you to the moon and back.
Good job. All right, last question. How many women are betrayed by their husbands in this book?
Oh, God. It's like when you look at a picture of, like, multiple triangles and you're like, how many triangles are here? Okay. Jane was betrayed by her husband. Birdie was betrayed by her husband. Eden was betrayed by her husband. 3?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, did Diane get betrayed by anyone?
I still think that's a significant number. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You remembered the book.
I hate you so much.
Hooray! All right, Yana, what's your final food rating for the entire book? My Husband's Wife by Alice Feeney.
I'm thinking when you're just learning to make sourdough bread and you put so much time into it and you really love on it and you're having fun because you're like, I will survive the apocalypse. And then everything's going perfectly. You shape it. It has the bubbles. It's doing great. And then you put it in the oven and you open the lid afterwards and you're like, it's going to be so good. And the bitch is flat.
Fuck that flat bitch.
And you're like, what the fuck happened? You don't even know because you're like, everything was perfect.
What happens though in that situation? Do you bake it still or do you have to throw it away?
No, it's dead.
It doesn't,
it's like
it won't rise?
No, it's dead.
What happens if you bake it when it won't rise?
I mean, it ends up being like this thick and not good.
That's terrible for you.
You know, sourdough is not hard to make. It's just time because you have to wait for things to happen.
Right.
And it's like, oh, I want a sourdough bread for Friday. Better start Tuesday.
That's really stressful. I don't like it.
And so
I'm going to go buy it.
Exactly. So then you go, it's now Friday. You're like, this is the day I finally get to bake it. And then it fails. And you're like, well, now I have to go to the store and get it because I still need sourdough tonight.
That's terrible.
So that's how it felt for me for this book. What about you?
Yeah, I was in the similar area without the bread. I was thinking, like, when you open a really nice bottle of wine that you like, and you have a glass and it tastes so good, and then the next day you have some more of it, it's like, but you didn't, you know, as each day goes on, it's just starting to get more of that vinegar taste. And on the last day, you're just like, this isn't what it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
This wasn't that delicious glass of wine I had on day one when I popped that bitch open. But you drink it anyway.
Because no man gets left behind.
That's right.
Bummer.
You're just kind of...
It's not the same.
Just try another bottle another time. So...
Bummer. What are you reading?
I finished From Blood and Ash.
I thought we were going to die before that happened.
Don't worry, there's 2 books left.
I'm going to die.
But I can't do it. I've decided no more for me.
I don't think I can do it. I forbid you from reading anymore.
They're like 800 pages each, and I think I've had enough. Truly, at this point, I hate these books. I'm so sorry if you like them. She ruined my favorite character, and I don't even care about the story anymore. I think that journey's over for me, and I'm also still working my way through Brimstone because it's very long. What about you?
I'm reading The Correspondent.
Still working your way through that?
Yeah, I'm only like maybe a third of the way through it because I'm in multiple book clubs.
You're so smart.
It's really hard to get far in each one every time, so I only read about like 10 minutes a day of each.
Look at you.
But it's fun. I didn't think I was gonna like the like letter to letter kind of thing, but I like it.
It sounds quick and snappy, easy kind of read.
Yeah,
like this.
I really like the concept. I've liked the writing.
Y'all know, what's the next book that we're going to be reading?
The next book is called
My Husband's Second Wife.
The next book club.
My Husband's Third Wife, Harrison, and each book is about him and all his wives. And then we'll have another section for Carter.
It's called The Book Club for Troublesome Women by Marie Bostwick. I would call us troublesome women, and I would say we're in a book club too.
I agree. Pretty excited about this one. So, friends, if you're wanting to read along with us, grab a copy. We're probably going to start it in the next 2 weeks from when you hear this. We're going to do a Wuthering Heights episode, and then we're going to do a collaboration with another book club podcast, and then we'll jump into this book. So you have ample time to grab it if you want to read along with us. And it's cool if you don't want to read or you don't have time to read because we'll continue to summarize the book for you. So
we'll just freaking do it all, you guys.
We do everything because we love you so much. And we are still working to grow our podcast. We're doing a great job and you're helping us. So please keep doing so.
But like, do it harder.
Do it so hard. The hardest you've ever done
The hardest you've ever done it.
Share us with your friends and family members.
Neighbors.
Enemies,
people in the street.
Coworkers.
Make a bumper sticker for your car.
People you really dislike because you want to annoy them.
People at the dog park. People at museums. People at work.
Yeah, everyone. And follow us on your favorite podcast streaming platform. follow us on your least favorite platform.
Follow us in person, behind the car, or as we walk our dogs.
Give it a Patrick Gagney. And tap that 5-star. Like, it's not always the husband.
Sometimes it's
you
the
are
wife.
the scorned woman.
Oh, boy.
I did it again. Sorry if that is your culture. I don't know what's wrong with me.
What is that culture? I literally don't know what country
French.
it is.
I thought it was...
That's supposed to be French still?
I thought it was French. Like that?
I feel like you're talking like a cartoon cockroach.
Okay, so it's no one's culture except for mine, so I'm offending no one.
You're offending me.
That's fine. So if nothing else, dear friends, fuck Yana. And remember...
My phone number is 2. Keep on reading, you guys. Please, it's really good for you. Bye.